So, I'm going to discuss a topic today that none of you may care about whatsoever, and it's fine if you don't, and if you do, great. Uh, so, you see this all the time scrolling through Facebook, walking down the street, or maybe even at work, where it definitely should not be, or sometimes at school, whatever happens to be. Okay? So, our society in the United States is made up mainly of Christians. Mainly. We have, atheists and Muslim and Jewish and Buddhist and all the other religions that do exist in the United States. But the only one that's mainly attacked for lack of belief rather than belief is atheism. Now, people don't really judge agnostic people because they believe in some sort of deity, but atheism is often attacked because of the situations that we recall regarding our lack of faith. Such as, saying that we hate God. We never would say we hate God. If you meet an atheist who says he hates God, he's not an atheist, okay? Atheists do not believe in God. Okay, so we cannot hate God. That's saying like we hate unicorns. I mean, saying you hate unicorns is stupid. Okay, unicorns don't exist. You can't hate something that you do not believe exists. So we don't hate them. 2, we hate being, when we walk down the streets and you come up to us and you try to convince us to become Christian. Okay, majority of atheists were religion based as a child before they became atheists. Most people aren't raised atheist. Okay, it's something that you grow into through your discoveries or how you feel. Like me, I've been 4 different types of Christian, and I have looked into Buddhism and Judaism, and also looked into Islamic religion here to see if any of them would meet a criteria that I could believe. And honestly, none of them do. Okay, so if we came up to you and we're constantly trying to convince you that your God does not exist, it would really piss you off, right? Okay, it does the exact same to us. It really pisses us off when you come up to us and try to convince us that your God exists. Okay? If we don't ask you about it, please don't share your opinion. We don't care. Alright? 3. Now, when it comes to all those creation and discovery, saying you can't prove God doesn't exist, can you prove He does? Because the moment that somebody can prove to me that a deity somewhere in outer space exists, I will hands down become that faith. No problem. Okay? But, only fact is, we're here. That's the proof. Okay? And what happened to Big Bang? Did God create Big Bang? So, if so, you can't prove who made it, then of course God made Big Bang. No. Okay, if you want to go on that standpoint, you're saying that something needs to be a creator rather than compressed gas exploding and contracting and exploding again, the Big Bang, needs a creator, then you would also meaning that everything needs a creator. In that case, God would need a creator. Okay, and you're saying that, God exists, God always has, da-da-da-da. Why can't you say that about the Big Bang? Why can't gas always have existed? And compressed gas happens naturally. You can prove that gas condenses on itself all the time. Okay? That's how you get ice. You get evaporated water, which solidates into water itself, which turns into ice. And actually, if you rapidly cool steam, it turns into ice before turning into water. Okay? It will have to melt first before coming into water. Alright? 4. We don't care what religion you are. Atheists are the most socialized people you will ever meet. We don't give a crap who you are. Okay? As long as you don't bring religion with us, we are totally fine with you. Okay? You can be black, purple, white, green, blue, it doesn't even matter. Okay? Atheists are one of the most unjudgmental people. Atheists vote a lot for things that would go against the Bible, such as gay marriage or anything like that. Not saying that, of course, Christian people don't believe gay marriage or any of the other political beliefs that are out there are wrong or right. Because I have Christian friends who believe in gay marriage. I also have a Christian friend who believes in abortion. I'm not saying I do. Even as an atheist, I don't believe abortion's right, being a fact of life, da 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 da. But we are one of the few classified faith, even though we have lack of that. It's classified under political and census records as a faith, even though it is lack of. And we are one of the people who can generally understand a lot of things without having to worry. Does that make sense? Okay. 5. The sense of morality, saying that because you're an atheist that you have no sense of morality, that is just stupid. Okay? If you need a book to tell you you have to be good and that you have to do good things, that way you don't burn in hell, that you don't have to worry about suffering after death, that's a bad sense of morality. The only reason you don't go out and kill people is because a book said no? You don't have the self-thought to know that killing another person is just not right? Then I do definitely feel sorry for you. Alright, now, getting off that, prolific topic there, okay? We just want to feel as every other person does, okay? At work or at school or wherever. If you're in your own, Christian-centered world where you're at the church or you're in a group regarding Christianity or whatever religion you happen to be, great. When you're at school and you're trying to learn something, you're at work, you're trying to do your job, make a living, you shouldn't be patronized with faith being involved in everything. Alright, that's enough said. That's all that I thought needed to be said. If you do like, please hit like. If you don't, hit dislike. I don't really care either way. But if you learned anything about atheism from here, how we like to be treated or how we view things, great. Well, other than that, you enjoy the rest of your evening or day or whatever times to be there where you are, and we will see you later.